watching the Jorz POV because I think he's still criminally underrated. Because every team he's on, he's always the best player on their team. And he gets results on the teams that he's on. Even with players that I don't think are very good, like championship caliber. So even this team, like, yes, Jack's a great player. Yes, Stizzy's a great player. I understand that. But is this really a championship team? Look at the team they're up against. We all know KC is the best team in the world that they're up against in this grand finals right now. So it's like, Dignitas should not be winning this, right? At least that's what I think. Anyways, first goal happens. What happened here? Drawley off the sidewall. Jack actually does, or not Jack. Jorz actually doesn't get a single piece of that. I guess he just fucked up the challenge. And whoever that was on the ball, Drawley maybe, just got a nice psycho. I'm not going to look too much into it because that is actually the only goal, I believe, that KC score in this game. So from here on out, it's all Dig. Dignitas, this is game 2. Dignitas is down 0-1. They lost the first game. And this series went to game 7. So I'm going to watch this game 2 and then game 7. So that's what we're doing in this video. And I'm not going to pause like that much. I'm just going to watch it. And yeah, maybe I'll look at the goals, and that's about it. That's what I like to look at, the big old goals that happen. This car design, what is this? Great touch by Jorz. He knows he can't shoot it. He just goes for the beat. Pass out to Stizzy. Stizzy with the shot. NT. Really good challenge there. Such a great challenge that Stizzy can just turn and keep the pressure in their half. This should probably lead to a goal. I feel like Stizzy got the demo, Jack got the 50, and Jorz actually can't keep it in. It's not going to be a goal, but it seemed like it should have led to one. Holy shit! Jack's the GOAT. That doesn't show up on the stat sheet. This is so good from him. So he's just driving around. He knows his teammate has the ball. So what does he do? He finds a body. Find a body, find a man, and box out. That's what they taught you in basketball. And then he bumps the last just because why not? That was all Jack. All Jack. That was wild. I'm really impressed with what he just did there. He trusted his teammate because he had at least 50 boosts in the tank in that air dribble when he looked at him. Turned upfield. It just started killing motherfuckers, bro. That's what this game's all about. The intangibles. What you do off the ball. Just like basketball. What are you doing off the ball? Is there ball? Like, are you getting open? Are you setting a screen? Are you, like, getting your teammate an ISO? You know what I mean? Kind of similar. But, yeah, we got a 1-to-1 ball game now because of Jack's heroics. I'm trying to see Jorz do something crazy here, though, because everyone knows how mechanical he is. And I was actually saying this to another person the other day, like, it used to be a thing, like, oh, wow. Astral's so oh, that's just a goal. Real quick. Beautiful save once again by Jack. The in and out. And it goes out to Jorz, who's just downfield for whatever reason, because he just got done challenging a ball. And he's just able to score it. So really good stuff there. Back to my original thought. Everyone's mechanical, bro. Everyone in the game is mechanical. There's no such thing as, like, you can't just say, oh, that guy's like Zen maybe. But even then, like, in the past year, people are really just, like, catching up. As soon as one person's clearly above everyone else, the gap gets covered so quickly. I don't know why that is, but because back in the day it was like, damn, Astral's the most mechanical. Like, he's air dribbling from the backboard to the other side of the net. Everybody can do that now. Everybody in this lobby can do that. I can do that. But Astral was doing that in like 2019, 2018. You know what I mean? Or whenever he was playing. We got another goal here, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at this. The demos are killing KC, bro. Drawley off the backboard. Jack with a nice touch. And Vitir goes to cut in, which is a great play from Vitir, right? But it's just a heads-up play from Jorz to just turn around insta and just go for the demo there. And it's a wide open net. KC can't do anything to get back. So the demos are absolutely frying KC. I wonder if that's what's going to be like in Game 7. But all three of these goals in this game, I believe, are bumps and demos, right? Stizzy with the shot. Jorz passes down. He actually goes off the ceiling. Good try. Thought he was going to pass it for show. It just seemed like too juicy of an angle to, like, do anything with it, if that makes sense. That's a really good touch. I really like what he was doing there. Stizzy to Jack. NT. Vatira cuts it off. Dry with the big old whiff. Joreuz catches it instead. Doesn't get the best 50, but at least it's his teammates a ball. And KC, yeah, honestly, I haven't seen like too much offense from them, which is unlike them. If I open it up, I feel like I'm only going to see 3 shots. Holy shit, it was 3 shots exactly. And Dig has 4 shots, but they're 3 for 4. And honestly, you can have low shots when you're doing this demo play style, but is as reliable as like having a bunch of shots and getting a bunch of opportunities on net because you're like passing, solo dribbling, all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. And then once again, Joreuz just turning around and just killing somebody. So like, can Dig keep this up if that's actually their play style this whole entire series? Can they just be this demo heavy team? I've always like wondered about that. Like, is it actually viable to just, that's your strat, that is your offense, that's how you get goals? And if you can do that consistently, then you probably will be the best team in the world. If you can consistently bump and kill people in this game, I don't see why not you wouldn't be the best team. Because think about it, you're constantly killing them. There's going to be an open goal eventually, and this is just wide open. I mean, KC, this is just a charity goal. KC needed something, so they went all in. Let's go to the next game. Want to rank up fast? Click the link in the description to get coached by an SSL. Enjoy the video. All right, so we're on Jack POV for this one. We saw Joreuz in the last one. We're going to look at Jack. I like the Dignitas Fennec. Looks pretty good. Game 7 right here. Everybody is very sweaty. Everybody is high pressure, high nerves, all that stuff. So we got to see if the playstyle like changes around at all, or if everyone's just as confident staying downfield, going for the demos, doing all that stuff. Vatira just eyes Jack and says, I'm going to go back, get this back corner boost. So already I kind of see like the difference in playstyle here. Let's see what Jack does right now. He can't really do anything because he's getting bumped, but he does go back. So good standard rotation from him. Hits it downfield. He can't follow it up, but it's all right. A little double commit from Dig, which is no bueno, but it didn't matter too much. Or will it? That shouldn't be a goal, right? Yeah, it's not a goal. Stizzy can't get around a towel. Joreuz with the big clear. Jack just playing defense. Oh, 1v1. Shit on. Oh, man. Stizzy just with a huge 1v1 ISO situation. The pass is a little too far in front of Vatira. How did Vatira get cooked so badly? Damn. Like, did Vatira get faked? Are we calling this a fake right here? Vatira just... I feel like he just whiffed almost. I don't know. That was pretty bad from him, though. That was very uncharacteristic out of him. Because, yeah, he just left his teammate in a 1v1. And honestly, you can't save that flick at that point once you get it down to the 1v1. Like, you're just guessing at that point. So Vatira has to have a better chow there. Just something to help his teammate back. But Stizzy, nice shot nonetheless. Good dribble. Good control. So, yeah, they got this first goal. No demoing, no bumping involved. The Tao pops it up. Jack for the chow. Oh. They actually don't go for that corner boost. Jack could have stole it, I believe. But how did he know that Casey was about to miss that? So, like, right there, Jack chows for his team with a nice drive chow. It's just good. If you're on the way back, you should help your team in some way. I'm kind of surprised this is a goal, I'm not going to lie. Let's take a look. It just floats way too long in the middle, and I believe maybe Stizzy should have been the one to meet this. He plays backboard. Let's look at Joreuz. Joreuz has 12 boost. It's just bad. It's just really bad. Someone's got to get out. I don't know who it is. I don't know what the comms are like, but somebody has to get out to that, and somebody has to stay. That's the $1,000,000 question. Who should have been? But it's all good. We have a beautiful pass mid. Joreuz kind of ready for it, kind of not. He opts to just go back because he was too late when he was finally in a good position. But let's go back to this. After Jack gets the pass, he searches for a bump, takes the corner boost, goes for a bump, and goes for another bump. So he was going for all 3 of them at one point. But keep in mind, his team did have the ball. His team had, like, clear possession of the ball. So if you do this in your ranked games, if you like are trying to go pro and all that, you gotta know when to do those things downfield. Very important. A Tao getting cracked out of his mind. He gets it around 2. 1 with the flip reset and then 2 with the bump. Vatira fakes the pass. Almost could have been bad. It was a good game. 1-1, halftime. Jack is just going to go ahead and wait. He goes now. Shot on net. Well played, well played. I love this pressure from Dig. Is this sustainable though? We'll find out. Good catch here. Good backflip. Ah, I like the cut, but Drawley just read it so quickly. And Jack again, just going for that bump, going for the pressure. Beautiful play from him to turn on it. He's in his bag right now. When Jack's in his bag, like staying downfield and doing all this, what do you call it? Like the scrappy work. They're going to be good. And that's actually a perfect pass. Wow. Jack's just going to bang this. Great bang mid. Joreuz. Holy shit. They're the GOATs. They're actually the GOATs. This is a beautiful touch from Jack. Nice wide rotation on this. He just passes his mid, bangs it mid, and his teammate's down there with 100 boost waiting. And it is just cinema. Actually cinema. That shot placement is perfect also. I can't emphasize that enough. Vatira's, I mean, Vatira's cooked, bro. I think I just passed him on the ball. Yeah, is this him? No. This is him right here. So Vatira just spawned in, 33 boost. And it's actually a really good save from him. It's just not good enough. A Tao, I don't know if he could have really saved it, but I'm not going to look at his POV. It's just a great play. Great passing play, great shot. It's perfect. Oh. Wait, who am I spectating? Oh, this is Jack, bro. He's just in their half. He's just grabbing their boost. He didn't even go back here after he saw his teammate demoed, and wow. I mean, this is inspiring. He's actually racing around like an idiot. Like, you guys watching this would call him brain dead. You would call him just like whatever. Just very mean things. But to me, it's just like, wow, he's playing so disruptive right now. Joreuz with the big 50. Jack's so far down. Perfect chow from him, though. And he 50s a Tao there, which actually messes him up enough so his team has the ball. He's just doing a lot of work. Jack gonna go first here again. You can't get out to it. But Stizzy's there. Beautiful stuff. 30 seconds. They just gotta survive. They just have to survive. Jack once again, bro. He's just driving around town. Sunday cruising. Full speed. When has he not been full speed in the past 20 seconds? He's like Ahmad. That's who he is. He goes for this. Good job. Way to block that angle on the net. Teammate should be back. And after he goes for it, he's not even going back to net on low boost. He says, my teammate should handle this for enough time to where I can get this corner boost and get back. That's exactly what he's thinking, even though it's their ball. And yeah, the chow comes in. Stizzy's still back. Stizzy's chilling, bro. Joreuz got the free ball for Stizzy. And by the time that all happens, since it was like good 2v2 defense, now Jack's back, and now he's got 100 boosts, and now he's just got to get this touched, and they win the regional. Surely it's GG. I don't think it goes OT. And yeah, that's it. So that's really good from everybody on this team. Stizzy has the goal. Jack has the goal. Joreuz, whatever. I mean, I was really impressed with Jack's gameplay there. That's what stood out to me the most. They only had 2 for 4 shots for Dig. But they beat KC, the best team in the world. So, yeah. That is impressive. Leave a like if you got this far, though. Comment your thoughts below and subscribe. I love you. Have a great day. Peace.